Hey everybody, I'm Stelios. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take this giant piece of California oak and make a bowl. I got a piece of California oak here. I picked this up in Topanga from the Fireman for 10 bucks. You guys watch me make the blank. If you want to go back in my videos and watch how I make that blank with a chainsaw, there'll be a link for it down in the description. This thing's about just under 13 inches. It's about 12 and 3/4 inches across, so it's a pretty good sized bowl. The blank I got out of this is, let's see, we're about 6.5 inches thick, so this is a pretty big chunk of wood. I'm going to be using my one-way Talon chuck worm screw to get this bad boy attached to my jet lathe. Here we go. The first thing you need to do to get this piece of wood attached to the one-way chuck is find the center, drill out a hole, and this is going to give the worm screw a place to sit in here. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is pretty easy to put together. When you buy it for your particular lathe, it has a certain size in here. You attach it with 2 screws. This basically just gets screwed onto that. All you need to do is, that's as tight as you need it. You don't need to go any tighter than that. It's going to self-tighten on it. That screw sits right in there, and this just winds down closed on top of it, just like that. See how we're doing that, guys? Super easy. Go ahead, tighten that bad boy down. They gave you 2 slots. I suggest using both. Make sure it's good and tight. Alright, so we'll go ahead, lift this bad boy up there, like that. And then you're going to want to hand tighten this on there, just like that. I've used my spindle lock down here. I just push that up and it holds it in place. Oops. There we go. You want to get it on there as tight as you can. Guys, I think that's pretty good. Woo! Look at that. Send that in there, and then that'll give us a little more support to keep this safe while we're turning. And I suggest we turn this kind of at a low speed. This is a big piece of heavy, dense wood, and I'm going to start somewhere around 400. That's as slow as my lathe goes. So let me get my tools sharpened up, ready to go, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. I use my 5/8 inch bowl gouge. Finally learned how to sharpen. Kind of did a little, I guess, swept back grind there, so that's nice. This is going to be my first time using a swept back grind on a bowl gouge to make a bowl, so I'm really excited about that. Alright, let's turn it out. You guys think this is going to... Let's see if my lathe walks away. Oh! Alright, let's get turning. Woo. Guys and gals at home, I'm filming this whole thing with my GoPro 5. I've tried to make a few videos with it, and the audio quality on it absolutely sucks. I mean, the video quality is great, but the audio reeks. I've made 1 or 2 videos. I think I figured out the problem. The Chinese phone case that I ordered, I guess the hole that they had for the speaker on it didn't line up with the hole on the GoPro 5, so I drilled that hole out, now making this video. And this is just going to be, I guess, my test video, because the GoPro, it's fantastic, it's great for turning because wood chips fly everywhere. It just, I haven't really been able to use it in my turning, so this is my first time turning a video with the GoPro 5, and we'll see how it goes. So making this round. I've got the jet lathe set to about 400 RPM, the slowest it goes, and she hasn't walked away on me yet. Here we go. Alright guys, come on up here and look at this. This is our bowl. Alright, that's what that California oak looks like. God, that is pretty. But I've got some bug holes. Look at that. I'm going to have to fill all those with epoxy. So there's a hungry critter in here, man. But yeah, really happy with the grind on this. It's like a whole new world for me. Had to learn that one myself, but I'll show you guys in another video how to do that. Super easy. Even a beginner can do it. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to hit the bottom a little bit more, and I'm going to go ahead and form my recess there so I could turn this around and get the middle of this thing hollowed out. So let me go ahead and get my parting tool, define my recess, and we'll go from there. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Guys, I think that's going to make a really pretty salad bowl. Cool. So we got the bottom finished up, we've got the top rounded off. Now what we need to do is flip this bad boy around and get the inside hollowed out. Here we go. Alright, we got a new edge on that bad boy. Woo! Here we go. So I'm at about 600 RPM. And we'll go ahead and face the front. Face. Now we're going to go ahead, hollow out the inside. Here we go. Guys and gals at home, so I've got my oak bowl here. That's as far as I want to take it. It's still pretty wet inside, so I'm going to just let this one dry itself out. So this is how you rough out a bowl. I'm going to leave a good about 1.25 inches around the edges all the way around, and while this thing dries up, it's going to move, it's going to twist, and we'll give it a couple weeks for all the moisture to come out of the bowl, and when it does, we'll remount it here on the lathe and we'll get it finished up. It is still pretty green on the inside. The outside feels pretty good, but here in the center portion it's pretty wet. I've got a couple bugs in here that are making all these holes. We'll give them a couple days to vacate themselves, so when we do get around to finishing this, we're going to have to fill in all that. It's going to be a really pretty bowl. We'll get it all sanded down and should make a really nice salad bowl. We'll put some greens in it, I guess. But ladies, gentlemen, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, and more to come. Thank you.
Okay.